Hello everyone, I'm Tricia Rondina from COTFSM 111A. On this video, we are going to know the four phases of bacterial growth and what is growth of bacteria. So, what is bacteria and how it's growth? So, bacteria is a single-celled organism that is pretty much seen everywhere. Seeing the ground or your hands and even on your food. More are some harmful, most are some not. Some are even beneficial to human health. Bacterial growth is a complex process that involves new world anabolics and catabolic reaction, which result in cell division. Bacteria. Several distinct growth phases can be observed. The four phases of bacteria are the log phase, exponential phase, stationary phase, and death phase. As you can see, there are growth curves that represent the four phases of bacterial growth. The first phase is the log phase, where bacteria do not immediately reproduce and the population size is constant during the period. So it means in log phase, there is no increase in number of living bacterial cells. The second phase is the log phase, or which is called the logarithmic phase or exponential phase. The bacteria is actively undergoing binary patient. During the log phase, the bacteria double the number every generation period. If growth is not limited, double D is continue as the constant weight. So both number of cell are during a population increase in which consecutive time period as long as you are plenty of nutrients and a little waste to build up. So it means in the log phase or exponential phase, the number of living bacterial cell is increasing. The log phase of the bacterial growth is followed by the stationary phase, in which the size of a population of bacteria remains constant even though some cells will continue to divide and others begin to die. There is no increase in this phase of bacterial growth. So, in the stationary phase, cells stop growing and shut down their growth and machinery and while turning on stress responses to help biodiversity in this phase. Bacterial growth stops and the number of cells stay the same. The stationary phase, followed by the dead phase, the last phase of the growth of bacteria, in which the dead cell in the population exceed the formation of new cell. The length of time before the ones is depend on the species. In the medium, so bacteria do not necessarily die even when the star go pound nutrients and they consume variable for long period of time. So the death phase is the exponential decrease in number of living bacterial cells. And that is my presentation about the four phases bacterial growth. I hope you learned.